Hello everybody, how are you all doing? Hopefully the internet stays good today. As some of you might remember a couple days ago when we tried to stream, it was, yeah. My internet just decided to die on us, so hopefully today will be a little bit different. Alright, Johnny, no worries. How's it going, everybody? Hey, Frantic, Leighton, Carter, Mountain Rocker, Johnny, Rain, Joris, not really Call of the Wild, Caden, Tratter, Carter, Brendan, Marcianne, how's everybody doing? Hey, Colson. Hope everybody is doing good today. Oh, and also, guys, you will probably get 2 different live streams today. We'll be doing this one right here for Call of the Wild, and then we will probably do one with Kill Clinton on Deadside as well. Because we had a lot of fun the other night playing Deadside. And I believe this time Holochrome might join us as well, so we might actually have a full 3 people. Which should be quite a bit of fun. Oh, I need to swap rifles out. I still have the 6.5 on me from today's video. Let's get the good old M1 back out. I honestly cannot wait to see what this third weapon in the weapon pack is going to be. I really hope it is a gun that can compete with the M1. Let's actually get some more ammo real quickly. Just a little bit, you know. Just kind of top things off. Nice, Eli, that's awesome, dude. Albino Rockies are hard to find. There we go. Good enough. No, Colton, I've never heard of that name. Can you make a video with Flinter? I've actually made one before. If you haven't seen it, I would recommend checking it out. Wait, did we put the tent back over there? Okay, we did. Good. I was gonna say, that's the spot where our tent got took down a couple grinding streams ago, but it looks like we did replace it, thankfully. Ooh. Holy, nailed it. Matthew, thank you for the super chat, dude. I've been doing pretty good, man. Hopefully you've been doing good as well. Really appreciate the support. Another one. This deer just hiding away today. I'm not gonna get that, I don't think. Yeah, it's already behind the hill. Unfortunate. It is what it is, though. Yeah, I saw that not really Call of the Wild. She showed me the picture of it a couple days ago. It is a pretty sweet trophy. I am very jealous that everybody's all of a sudden getting them and I still haven't got mine. It's unfortunate. We'll get it one of these days, though. One of these days we'll end up getting it. Just might take a little while. Yes, there is a limit to the amount of tents. I believe the limit is 16. And that goes for any map. They all have a 16 limit. Oh my gosh. Well, that's a massive bighorn zone. It's a lot of tracks. Hey Indo, how's it going? Yeah, I think at this point a lot of people have got to the point of despising Whitetail just because of the sheer amount they've had to smoke. Hey Kelly, you have not missed much. What's the video called with Flinter? You should be able to find it just by typing Scarecrow Flinter Blackbuck. Because it was a Truax Blackbuck hunt during the early access for Bloodhounds. Nice, Jared. That's awesome, dude. Congrats on your first diamond. That is always an awesome accomplishment in Call of the Wild, getting your first one. Was the first disappointed that the new AR was a 223, but then I thought about it, and if it is a bigger caliber coming in this new reveal, then the 223 will be perfect. Yeah, they've already confirmed that the third one is going to be the biggest caliber, so I'm guessing it'll probably be a deer rifle. And yeah, I think this will honestly be one of the best packs to get if it's going to be this balance where we've got the 22, the 223, and then hopefully something that can compete with 30-06. It'd be nice at least. As of now, we don't know anything about this third one except that it's going to be the biggest of the 3 calibers. Yeah, me too, Brendan. I really want a 308. I hope we get it. Considering it's a very popular AR caliber, I wouldn't be surprised. Especially with the fact that they added ARs in the first place. Like, honestly, nothing would surprise me now. I really hope that it is a 308, because that would be my dream. That would honestly be my dream rifle. That's unfortunate, Mountain Rocker. I hope so, Kason. I really hope it is. There's a couple whitetail there. There's a buck there. Then I don't know where these other 2 went. Are they like behind the shack or just in the trees? We got the buck at least. I'll have to go snatch him up later. Oh, there they are. They're just zooming ahead. I'm guessing they're going to this other zone. Nice, Ben. No, I don't have a PS4. Just PC. Nice, Indo. That's awesome, dude. Glad the Red Deer grind is going well. I have found the Red Deer grind to be a bit more fun than the Whitetail one. Hey, Kudu Slayer. No, we have not found it yet, Jack. The last stream that we did, grinding Whitetail, we ended up getting our biggest diamond ever, but no great one yet. Hopefully soon. Oh my gosh, well, if that's not a great one, I don't know what is. That guy's just huge. What a giant. What an absolute tank. What is she doing? Dying, I guess? I guess that's what she's doing now. Oh my gosh. Well then, not gonna lie, I didn't expect that to hit. That's awesome to hear, Dave. I'm glad that you are enjoying the game. It's awesome to hear that I made you want to get it. That's awesome. That's super awesome to hear, man. It's a pretty fun game for sure. How many great ones do I have? 3 whitetail and 1 red deer. Oh my gosh, hello there. Alright, so we got a buck and 3 does. Okay, we didn't get heart on that last one, unfortunately. Oh my gosh, we're just hitting these headshots like crazy today. We are getting very lucky with those. Where's the first one we shot? I guess it's up here farther. Another doe? Dude, where are all these does coming from? It's like 1 second, I think we've killed all of them. And then more show up. They're just everywhere. Oh gosh, Clutter. That would be... oof. That would be a rough grind. What a giant. What a giant whitetail. Hey, Not Bros, how's it going? Hey, Elias. What did the whitetail score from last stream? It's the one that I put in today's video, actually. It was 274.40. That's a weird dude. Very strange looking buck. Lots and lots of deer going down. Hey, Captain, how's it going? Well, does don't actually count towards like potential respawns that could be a great one. The reason that I'm shooting does is because I'm trying to respawn full herds instead of just the bucks. Because I've found that my zones stay more consistent, and I also get better trophies when I have full herds respawn instead of just the bucks. That's the only reason I shoot the does. Because I'm just shooting everything. That's how I've had the most luck. So, you don't necessarily have to do it like this. This is just the way I do it. Yeah, Elias, of course I remember you. I mean, you're in pretty much every stream, so it's hard to forget. Hey, Justin, how's it going? Glad you could make it back to a stream. Nice, Ben. That's awesome to hear, dude. Awesome to hear. Nothing good yet, Justin. Nothing good yet. Yeah, I think so too, Night Tarantula. I think the case where I'll use it the most is probably grinding Gray Fox. Mark Cooley, thank you for the super chat. Much appreciated, my dude. Welcome to the stream. Hopefully your day has been going well. Really appreciate the support. Got a troll diamond pronghorn yesterday. That's unfortunate, Noah. Those trolls, they just happen from time to time. I've had a couple pronghorn troll. It's always hard to tell with those things. There we go. I think that's the last one. And then I believe we have one or two over there. Oh, I just remembered. I forgot to write down how many kills we're at. Alright, let me write it down real quick. Christian Dye, thank you so much for becoming a member, my dude. Much appreciated. Enjoy the green name in chat, all of the awesome emotes, ability to use commands, special badge icon, access to private Discord channels, and all of my scrapped uploads on the channel. Really appreciate it, man. Thank you so much. Welcome to the Scare Crew. Alright, members and mods, let's get some, well, I guess it's only members that have it, but let's get some hype in chat. That is a very, very generous thing from Christian. Alright, let's see. Alright, yeah, there we go. Alright. Wait, maybe 716 minus like what? Probably 10, because we shot like 10 already, so 06. There we go. Alright, I got it wrote down. Now we kind of know how many kills we're at. A little bit, maybe. And it's probably off by a few, but it's close enough. What's the best map for the Great One Whitetail? This one right here, Rancho del Arroyo. It's easily the best map for whitetail. They're extremely easy to hunt here compared to Layton and Mississippi. And the fact that everything's so open and there's very few locations they can be, it really makes it so it's a great map to grind them on. Splinter had a 1,000 kill dry spell without a diamond, so it does happen. Yeah, it does. It definitely does. Nice, Tanya, that's awesome. Can a level 1 whitetail respawn as level 3? Yeah, they can. So as far as I understand, the way that it works is, the higher level and the higher the score of the animal, the better chances of it having a good respawn, because they tend to respawn around the same range, but they also have a chance of spawning like quite a bit higher or lower than what the one that you shot was. So most of the time they'll respawn around the same level and score, but they do have times where they end up going quite a bit above or quite a bit below. So it is possible for a level 1 to respawn as a diamond. It's just rare. Alright, so that's all of them around here, I think. Let's set up here. We have not grinded this spot nearly as much as I'd like to. How do you become a member? With the big blue join button by the subscribe button. Also, those links right there work as well. The links in chat. Yes, Farm Sim, I do. I do pick up all of them. Unless it's one that I just wounded and it ran off quite a long ways away, then I tend to just ignore it because it's a waste of time to chase it down. But most of the time I do pick them up. Because I just can't let all that money go to waste, you know? There's a lot of cash that you miss out on if you don't pick them up. I hope you're right, BP. I doubt it would be a Scar model, but it would probably be something like that, I hope. I really hope it's a 308, but who knows at this point. EW likes to throw us for a loop quite often, so I'm curious what it'll be. Watch it be like a 6.5 AR. Honestly, I would not be too mad about that. It definitely wouldn't be what I expected, but it would be cool, nonetheless. Although, if they do end up doing something like that, I hope it's a new caliber. Like, there's multiple different 6.5 calibers. There's the 6.5 by 55 Swede. There is the 6.5 Creedmoor, 6.5 PRC. What's a couple others? The 6.5 PRC is probably the best out of them. Like the best all around. So I kind of hope they do like a 6.5 PRC at some point. That would be kind of cool. Crazy Lays, thank you so much for the super chat, dude. Got trolled by a level 5 moose. Oh, that's so unfortunate, man. That is so unfortunate. I'm sorry to hear that, man. Hopefully the next one won't troll you. But they do troll a decent bit. I've been trolled by a few of them in the past. Well, what are you Whitetail doing? Come back here. Hey. Hey, no. Where's the big ones? We had 2 nice Whitetail here. And they've just disappeared into the abyss. What is this? What is this? I literally have no idea where these 2 went. Well, I guess we'll take these other 2 bucks instead. Oh, that lag. Holy. There we go. Got her through the lag, just barely. Oh my gosh, I'm so sorry. I did not mean to go for the Texas Heart Shot. Nice, Johnny. How far are you into the second one? Thanks, Gibbons. Hopefully we do end up getting one. Maybe, Christian. Let me go look. I might have missed it. Thank you, Christian. I appreciate that, man. I'm glad you enjoy it. Glad you enjoy the content. And once again, thank you for the membership. That brings us to, I believe, it should be 130 members. I think it hasn't updated, though. You're at 4.8k kills, jeez. So, just under 1,000 on grind number 2? Wow. Already quite a ways in there, Johnny. I think I'm currently on like 3,000 kills for this grind right here. It might be over 3,000, actually. We're quite a ways into it. I'm gonna push up through here. I really want to see if we can get those 2 decent bucks. I'd hate to let both of those go because they were really good bucks. Don't see anything, though. Oh, and also, guys, I've got 2 different Pokemon booster boxes on the way for our donation goals, and whenever they get here, then we can do the first opening at the end of one of the streams. We're gonna start doing that since last time when I asked you guys, it seems like quite a few of you are into collecting Pokemon cards, so figured why not? I'm super into doing that right now, and seems like a lot of you guys are too, so once those arrive, we'll do our first opening. The question is, should I upload it to the second channel and just turn that second channel into like a Pokemon channel? Because I think that could be quite a bit of fun. as kind of something to do on the side of the normal channel. Because I know most people probably wouldn't want that content mixed in with the normal hunting videos here on the main channel. So I think the second channel would probably be perfect for it. And it would, I think, be the first thing that I've ever uploaded on that channel. So I think that's probably going to be the way to do it. Where is these whitetail? Did they go that way? They might have. You know, we might have to get these later. I was hoping we could catch both of those nice bucks, but I guess we'll have to get them on another run. I don't want to waste too much time over here. Let's go to some other spots. Yes, Dylan, this is my full-time job at the moment. Thanks to all of you amazing people that watch the streams and watch all the videos. That would be very rough, Frosty. It'd be very rough. Nothing yet. I know there is some... I was gonna say there is some over here still, because I didn't shoot all of them in the video that I posted today. I remember seeing a few others, and yeah, we got a couple of them. Let's go for him. Ooh, we ran out of breath. Or almost ran out of breath right there. That would have been bad if we had. Okay, we got both of those. So that's all of them dead on that side. We can go for this herd now. Yeah, I do have a second channel. It's called The Second Crow. As of now, I don't have anything uploaded on there, but I think I'm going to turn it into a Pokemon channel. And that's where we'll upload all of the Pokemon pack openings and stuff like that. That way it's not mixed in with the regular hunting videos here on the main channel. I think that one should die. Yeah, it is. Okay, sweet. Perfect. Thank you, Dylan. Thank you, Cooper. Glad you guys enjoy the videos. Oh, no worries, Ethan. Homework is pretty important, so it's always good to get that stuff done. Oh, hello there. Well, they just appeared out of nowhere. Oh my gosh, there's a bunch more. I got an idea. Quick, fast travel over. Alright, later, Frosty. Thank you, man. Alright, well, we got a couple. Not as many as I wanted, but it's fine. We got at least 2 of them. And a third. Alright, perfect. Oh, I forgot about those. Now they're spooked. Can we get her? Got him as well. Beautiful. Alright, lots of deer down. Lots and lots of deer down. Is there any over there? No, nothing over there. Alright, perfect. Let's hop down and start claiming. Black bear, grizzly bear, or duck? Let's see. I think I'd like a black bear great one out of those 3. Out of black bear, grizzly bear, and duck, I'd say probably the black bear. Because that's the type of bear we have here in Oregon. And I like black bear quite a bit. They're pretty cool. There's a doe just chilling there. Oh, and a buck. What are they doing? Well, they're not doing anything now because they're dead. We have at least one more over here. And then I think we can probably go around the rest of the lake and pick up the others. Yeah, this was not a good shot, but it's non-vital, so it'll still die pretty quick. And yeah, it actually died really quick. So there is no tent over here, which means we are going to have to just loop around normal. You know, something else I'm excited to use that new 223 AR on is coyotes. It's going to be fun to hunt some coyotes with them. Nice, Price. No, I haven't, Noah. Never went hunting for black bear. No, Farm Sim. There is no crossplay in Call of the Wild. It's quite unfortunate, but based off the things that they've said, it seems like it would be very difficult to add it since it wasn't with the game when the game originally launched. So it's something that they aren't really able to do right now. However, they have said that, you know, maybe someday in the future it's something they could try out, but it would take quite a long time to add and quite a bit of money as well. Where's that doughy smoke? She's got to be close, right? I know she was up here along the tree line. I don't know how far over, though. I'm guessing over here since that's where the icon is. Oh, there's another buck. Oh. That second shot got it. Oh my gosh. I'm actually very shocked that hit it. But hey, I'm not mad. I'll take it. That's cool. Nice that we got it there. Yeah, I think it's going to be fun, Elias. A lot of people are mad about it being a 22 LR, but I think it's going to be good. It looks like it literally has 0 recoil. And I could be wrong about this, but I feel like it has less bullet drop from what I saw on the stream. The second that we get a chance to use those things, I will definitely be testing them out. And trying to push them to their limits, try them on as many species as possible, and compare them at different ranges and stuff. I really want to get all the information down about these ARs. Yeah, for sure, Elias, it is a great gun. I love me some M1. I think there's like 4 deer right here and 6 million miles of hunting pressure. So much hunting pressure. But we're getting tons of deer down, and that's all that matters. It is a little unfortunate, Bowen, but we kind of know the history of EW when it comes to when they add guns into the game. A lot of times they try to give each gun some pros and cons. So for example, if they gave the AR-22 a like 10 or 20 or 30 round magazine, it probably would be the only 22 anybody would ever use, right? And so because of the fact that they limit it to 5, that makes it so there is still the chance that people will use the Virant 22. They're trying to balance it to where all the 22s will get used, not just the one, you know? So while this new AR-22 is going to be much more accurate and have a faster fire rate, the Virant 22 LR rifle will still have a higher magazine capacity, but it will also have a little bit more recoil and fire slightly slower. So they just kind of try to balance them out like that with some pros and cons. Kind of want to shoot that little pheasant, but I mean, it's just a female. If I'm going to shoot a random pheasant, I want to make it a male. I think we got most of these deer. There's a couple here. Oh, there's one. No, that's a rock. Hey, Huntress, how's it going? How you been? Yeah, I don't know, Noah. I think there's going to be a lot of changes with the map redistributions. There's always quite a lot of big changes whenever they do this to a map. I mean, Layton is the perfect example, like everything completely switched around. Like all the animals moved to different parts of the maps. It's gonna be the same for all these other maps that they're doing it with. Pheasants everywhere. There's a male. Oof. Okay, we got 2 deer back over there already. That's a big buck too. That's a big deer. It's a really nice looking deer. Where did those guys come from? There's a chance those are respawns already. Just because it took us so long to pick up everything. Got a random pheasant there as well. Alright, well. Let's try to get that beauty down. That's a very cool looking buck. I like that one. I know I just stream on YouTube. I don't stream on Twitch. I used to, but after a while I decided to focus solely on YouTube. 247, oh my gosh. I've never seen this rack score that high. Wow, that was actually surprisingly close to diamond. Look how wide the tip-to-tip spread is on this guy. That's very, very crazy wide tip-to-tip spread for this rack. Normally this rack scores like 239, 241. I've never seen it score 247. That's actually kind of crazy. That's cool though. That's a really good looking buck. I definitely think it's the highest one I've ever killed with that particular rack configuration. Alright, we got everything. There's nothing else coming back, right? Alright, good. We can actually move on to the next lake. Nice, Huntress, that's awesome. I've been doing pretty well also. What's my favorite spot for pheasant? I like this southern hotspot area down here. Like, all of this area and all of this area down here are my favorites. But also, just north of the lake that we were just hunting is also pretty good. Little doe there. They are rares, Christian, and thank you for the super chat, dude. Much appreciated, man. But yes, the piebald red deer are rare. So you got pretty lucky having 2 of them. Yeah, it's definitely not bad for the estimate. It did score pretty high for its estimate. Ooh, hello there. That's a good looking herd. Couple good bucks in there. That is what we like to see, a nice big herd like that. Buck and a doe. I think they're the only 2 over here though, so we'll take both of them out. Are gold Gemsbach rare? Yes, they are. Yeah, my first diamond was a red deer. It just barely made it back on the old system. Alright, so that's both of those down. We will do a quick reload and check these others out. Do it, Blitz. Get that grind going. Nice, Austin. You want me to choose what animal you grind next? Let's see, Viper. How about Rocky Mountain elk? They're a pretty fun grind. At least I've enjoyed my grind for them. I have no idea if that's gonna hit, but you know what? We can hope for the best. We can hope for the best there. Imagine that was the great one, just chilling right there. Not gonna lie, when I first spotted him, I kinda thought it was. It tricked me for a second. How did that miss, by the way? I gotta know, how did we hit the... That was weird. I don't know how we hit the ground in front of him. Oh, we got that one. Ooh, we got her too. Oh my gosh. I swear I hit the stupidest shots and then I missed the easy ones. I hit the ones that just should not connect at all. And then miss the easiest ones. That's just how things work for me. I can never hit the easy shots, but I always make the difficult ones. Like, we completely missed that one. Nice, Blitz. What gun would I recommend for the elk? I would recommend the 300 Magnum. 300 Magnum is typically my go-to for Rocky Elk. If you don't have access to the 300 though, I would go with either the 338 or the 303, but 300 is by far the best for elk. Hey, Caden, how's it going, dude? No worries, man. Yeah, it is a good grind, Elias. It's a really fun grind, too. Lots of diamonds, lots of rares. Mountain lions are great overall for grinding. As you said, lots of cash for them. They give tons of money. You get a lot of level 9s showing up, and you get a decent amount of rares as well. But not nearly as many rares as you do the the diamonds for mountain lion. I have the 300, but it won't show up. Where can I buy it? So you get it from just the in-game store. You go up to the locker at one of the outposts, and you can purchase it out of the rifles category. It should cost about 75,000 for the 300. How do you get the idea of grinding for weeks? Well, I think a lot of it for me is just that reward at the end, you know. Grinding for something like the Great One is... It's definitely difficult, but... Trust me when I say that it is the most insane, like, heart-pounding, adrenaline-rushing feeling when you actually spot that Great One. That's honestly what keeps me grinding for them. Just the thrill and the rush of spotting a giant deer like that. After grinding for it for thousands of kills, there's just no feeling like it in Call of the Wild. No diamond or rare could ever produce the same amount of excitement as spotting a Great One. That's the big thing that keeps me going. And also because it's fun content to make for the most part. Like, a Great One grinding for live streams is a lot of fun. As far as I understand, Blitz, it's just something that basically makes it so you can play at a lower resolution, and it'll still look like you're playing at full resolution, so it'll increase your performance while also not sacrificing too much visual fidelity. At least that's what I make out of it. I don't know 100% because I had never heard of it until they made that post, but that's kind of what I got from just reading the information about it. I think that's what it is. If that's the case, that's going to be pretty cool. Definitely going to help a lot of people out. Yeah, me too. Me too, Night Tarantula. If it ends up being a 308, I will be the happiest person in the world. Because I've been asking for a 308 AR for probably over a year now. And I've been asking for just a 308 in general for probably 2+ years. Even before I was doing YouTube, I had just really wanted one. So I really hope it is. But it's hard to say. How many kills since my last Great One? I think roughly 3,500. It's somewhere between 3,000 and 3,500. It's been quite a while. Which is one of the reasons I feel like he's got to be close. Like, there's no way he isn't somewhat close. Okay, we're running out of time. Let's go switch the time. Yeah, 6.5 AR would also be cool. I wouldn't be too mad with that. I think I'd have quite a bit of fun with it because the 6.5 is my favorite gun in the game. A lot of it goes off of just the sound and the look of the gun, but it is one of my favorites. And so if they did add a 6.5 AR, I would probably use it quite a bit, especially if they were to buff the round to make it a little bit better. But at this point, we don't really know too much about what they're going to do. Hopefully we do end up getting something like that, though. 6.5, 308, 300 Blackout, 450 Bushmaster, 458 SOCOM. Like, a lot of those rounds would be really cool to have. Yeah, me too, Johnny. Although they would have to change it on the regular 6.5 as well, unless they did a different round. Like I was saying earlier, they could go with like a 6.5 PRC. Somebody was telling me the current 6.5 is based off of 6.5 by 55 Swede, which I thought it was 6.5 Creedmoor, but apparently it's not. And that would explain maybe why it doesn't perform like a 6.5 Creedmoor would. So maybe if we do get a 6.5 AR, it could be 6.5 PRC or 6.5 Creedmoor. Don't see anything over there. Nothing there either. So we at least got these two. I think they're the only two here at the moment. We are pretty early still in the zone time. Oh my gosh, yes, Elias. One similar to what I put in my thumbnail yesterday. I'd love to have one like that. That would just be amazing. One thing that I'm pretty happy about, and honestly I did not notice this at first, the 22 AR, one of them is actually camo throughout the whole gun. It's just very faint. I thought it was only the stock and the pistol grip, but it actually is across the entire gun. And then the 223 AR is the same way. It's just not a very bright camo. It's kind of a dull camo. But we have two more camo guns coming to Call of the Wild, which is so awesome. We've been asking for camo rifles for years now. Because of the fact that the 270 Warden, which is camo, looks so good, we've been asking for camo guns for years. And we're finally getting two of them. Hopefully there will be a camo one for the third rifle as well. Yeah, that'd be really awesome, JM. Honestly, Elias, I like all of the 6.5 rifles in the game currently. All three of the finishes are really nice. The Rayo's probably my favorite, but the Thunder and the Lightning are very close behind. Yeah, for sure, Johnny, for sure. Console will be getting the 270 camo soon, Robert. With this update happening on the 22nd, bringing this new weapon pack, it's also going to bring the 270 Warden to console. It was actually already supposed to be there, but a bug was preventing it from showing up. So they are going to finally have that bug fixed to where you guys can use that gun, which is super sweet. I'm excited for that. Okay, I don't see anything over here. It still says there's a whitetail zone, but I don't see it. So I don't know. Yeah, for sure, Night Tarantula. It's gonna be so nice to finally have everybody even with all the guns. Like, for the longest time, there was exclusives for all platforms. Like, for PC, it was the 270 Warden, and actually, oh my, whoa. What are you? What are you? That is... I have no words. I don't even know what to call this dude. I mean, he looks like he slipped in the bathroom and just crushed his antlers, but... What is that? What are those? What are those? What are those things on your head, boy? I mean, doesn't matter now because you're dead, but... What is that? Hey, you never know, Pelican. You never know. It might be. Yeah, I don't know, Gibbons. That's an odd one. Yeah, True Lice, it is a good gun for red deer when it comes to taking out your diamonds. Just like the 223 is actually really good for deer if you want to have a second chance if you accidentally mess it up. It's the same with the 243 on red deer as well. Like, 243 is great for red deer if you want to have a second chance on a messed up shot. Well, it's not 100% a sign rain, but I have heard a lot of people say that that is stuff that they saw when they had a great one show up. And I had that happen with my last great one as well. But it isn't a guarantee. That's something that, ooh, you're a crazy looking buck too. Really high rack. But as I was saying, it's not a guarantee. But sometimes they do show up when, like, wonky racks and lots of diamonds and rares are showing up. But it is pretty random. To be honest, it's probably just coincidence that happens to a lot of people, but it is always interesting, and it does get me kind of excited every time I see some wonky deer, just because it did happen like that last time, but it's definitely not a guarantee at all. Jake, thank you so much for the super chat, dude. I really appreciate that. You have brought us $4.99 closer to curing my duck aim. Hopefully one of these days that duck aim will be cured. Although, doesn't look like it ever will be based on the shots we've been taking today. I don't think I've had a good shot on a standing deer at all. But thank you so much, Jake. I really appreciate it, man. Alright, later, Ryder. Thanks for watching. What's the best way to grind for whitetail? I mean, everybody's got different opinions on what the best way to grind whitetail is, but the way I'm doing it right now is probably my favorite. It certainly is the most fun, and I also think that I've had the best results doing this. I just shoot literally everything. I pick 4 lakes on Rancho. I only pick 4 because these are the 4 best. And what I mean by them being the 4 best is the fact that they're super open. They're very wide open, there's not a lot of brush, so you have pretty much amazing visibility across the entire lakes. And it really makes it so you can take bucks out a lot quicker than if you were hunting this brushy lake up here. I don't know why people hunt this thing. I see a lot of other content creators hunting this brushy, super brushy lake up there, this super brushy lake down here. It's not worth it. You waste so much time trying to traverse through these lakes, and you rarely get more than a couple deer. Like, you rarely get more than a couple deer at those locations because it's so brushy. Literally just hunting these 4 locations speeds things up so much because they are very, very open. So that's my biggest tip that I would give to somebody that's looking to set up for the Great One grind. Don't hunt the brushy lakes. Just hunt these 3 main ones right here, and then this little guy up here. And with this little one, have a stand out there and just call them in, because they will come out of the brush into the field. But yeah, these 3 right here are the best. 100% the best. Hey, Pierce, how's it going? I would definitely recommend watching the video from today first, yes, because it does show off a really giant whitetail that we got recently, and it is the one I'm referring to in the title. I would highly recommend watching it because it was probably the most insane chase that I've ever had for a deer. Highly recommend checking it out first, but thank you for dropping in, Pierce. Really appreciate it. Hey, Fishing Frenzy, how's it going, dude? Hey, Hunter22. Alright, well, here's this abomination. Hopefully it's going to bring us good luck for the rest of the stream. But, what happened to you? You know, honestly, that's tax worthy. That's such a weird deer. I'm taxing that thing. This is the most twisted whitetail I've shot out of over 10,000 kills. That says something. This is the most twisted whitetail I've seen in over 10,000 kills. My gosh. Like, this thing really just got hit with the ugly stick. Oh my gosh. Did something sit on its head? I think so. Like I was saying, I think this thing just like slipped in the bathroom or something and crushed its head. Phew. How is it even a gold? I'm guessing the tip-to-tip spread. Because it's so bent, it's got really crazy tip-to-tip. And that accounts for quite a bit of score. Imagine non-typicals. Oh, I hope we get non-typicals soon, honestly. We need them. We need non-typicals. Let's make that the new turkeys. Just every time EW does something, we're just like, non-typicals, non-typicals, where's non-typicals? We need to make that the next turkeys, because non-typicals would be great. Non-typicals would be just such an amazing thing to see in the game. He definitely did not really call the wild. Better than a great one? I don't know if it's better than a great one, but it certainly is an interesting buck. Nice, Tegan, that's awesome, dude. That's such a rare trophy to find. Hey, Matthew. Welcome to the stream, man. What time is it over in England? I'm assuming it's quite a bit later than here. Honestly, did it a favor? Probably. It was probably better to take it out. I think the great one tried fighting it. Probably. I mean, that does look like something that could happen from fighting a much more mature big buck. I mean, that does happen. During fights, deer do get injuries that cause their antlers to grow weird. So, you know, that could be what happened. He could have gotten to a tangle with a great one. We'll just make that the backstory for him. He got into a fight with a great one. He ended up losing. The rest is history. And he's also history now. Where's those two big bucks we saw last time? I know they're still here. We got to take them out. 10:55 p.m. Yeah, I knew it was quite a bit later. It's only 2:57 p.m. here. That's wild. That is quite a time difference for sure. $2. Only $2 so far. Neither of them are the big. Oh, there's one of the big ones. And there's the other big one. Okay, so they're just tucked in the back, not really wanting to come out farther. A lot of deer here. Okay, let's get this guy while we can. Oh my gosh, how did we get that last one? Honestly, that was a lucky shot. Ooh, we got her. I'm telling you guys, like today I'm only hitting the hard shots. I'm missing all the easy ones and then we hit the hard ones like those. Yeah, for sure, Blitz. I've had a decent amount of good diamonds here as well. It's definitely a spot where a lot of them tend to show up. There's a turkey. Lots and lots and lots of deer. EW should add the animation for bucks fighting. That would be really cool. From what I remember, the only reason they haven't is because it would take about the same amount of work as adding a brand new species. That's the big reason they haven't done it. But it would be cool if they did eventually. Jake, thank you for the super sticker, dude. Much appreciated, man. Hope you've been having an awesome day. I really appreciate all the support you've had for the stream recently. It's been quite incredible. Thank you so much. What's my favorite diamond that I've ever got? Ooh. That's difficult. I'd say there's two of them. There's two diamonds that I consider to be some of my favorites. One of them is my diamond gray mouflon. That's a really cool trophy that I absolutely love. And then the other one is my diamond leucistic mallard. That's my other favorite. Those are like my top two diamonds. Like, there's a lot of diamonds that I would consider like a top 20, but when it comes to like the best 2, probably those. Really like those ones. Just want the red stag multi-mount. Would look wicked with 2 great ones fighting. Oh my gosh, that would be crazy. You know, I hope we get an update soon that will add a bunch of multi-mounts for existing species. That's something that we haven't got for a long time, is some multi-mounts for just existing species. Pretty much multi-mounts have only been with new updates, like new maps. New maps are like the only time we get multi-mounts now. And it would be nice to see an update that just focuses on adding a bunch of multi-mounts for existing animals that don't have them. Like a mule deer multi-mount, another red deer multi-mount like you were mentioning. I'd love to see an update that just brings in a bunch of cool multi-mounts. I imagine that would be a lot of work though. Nice, Diana, that's awesome. Are you not deleting zones with all the deer you're shooting? Well, a lot of it is tripods. Tripod stands reduce the pressure by, like, quite a bit. And I actually am deleting zones a lot, like this zone is deleted. This one isn't because we use the stand. But I do end up deleting zones, but with the Rancho Whitetail, they always return to the same lake, so I don't really worry too much about deleting them. Because they almost always will return to the same spots you killed them in. They'll go to different parts of the lake, but they always come back to the same lake. In my experience, at least. Oh, I forgot those. I should probably go collect them. Smoke both of those. Hey, Godzilla, how's it going? Oh, that guy was hiding. Hey, we got vitals. And we missed the last one. A red deer huddle. Oh, that would be so cool. Ooh, she turned at the perfect time. Well, wrong time for her, right time for us. Alright, I think that is it. Hopefully once we fast travel a few more, we'll render in from the spot that we just left. Yes, Johnny, we definitely need a red deer huddle. I think it would be pretty stunning. Alright, we got a deer over there. Oh, there's another dead body right there. We missed so many, I just completely forgot to go pick those up. Well then, we got a lot to go get. Ooh. Hello there. Quite a bit of whitetail. That's a good one. That's a good buck right there. And then we heard some over here too, but I have no idea where. Absolutely no clue where they went. But that's a good buck right there, so we'll take him out first. Well, those two are not going to die fast. If they had crocs to a second Africa map, one amount of a croc eating a wildebeest. Oh, that would be really cool, dude. That would be really nice. Hey, float goat. Good to see you. Oh, and also, I don't know if I mentioned it or not, but how's it going, Blitz? I think I forgot to say hi when you jumped in. 105 scoring deer. Giant. Absolute giant. There wasn't too many good bucks out of this group over here, but there was quite a few of them. There should just be one more after this. Yeah, there it is. A lot of these shots have not been pretty, but we've got a lot of deer down today. And that's really all that matters. How many great ones do I have? 3 whitetail and 1 red deer. A whitetail and an alligator battling? That would be cool. I'm actually kind of surprised they didn't do more alligator-related mounts. Since the gators were like a big focus of Mississippi. Yes, Luke, you can. Mountain lions and pumas are the same thing, so they are interchangeable. Nice, Blitz. Diamond level 2s. Been a little bit since we had a diamond level 2. Right as I say that. Right as I say that, we spot a diamond level 2. Or what should be a diamond level 2. I was literally just talking about how it's been forever since we spotted a diamond level 2. And we spot one. That's just incredible timing. That's amazing. Oh gosh, the lag. What just happened? What just happened? That was major frame drops. Snakehead, thank you for the super chat, dude. Personally, I think a huddle for all antler species would be nice. I 100% agree, dude. That's my dream for multi-mounts. Also, how good do you think multiplayer will be after the population reset? It's going to be really good. I imagine it'll probably be similar to a new release for a map. Pretty much any time something like this happens, multiplayer is going to be good for probably 2 to 4 weeks. So, the second this update drops, be sure to get out into multiplayer and not only discover like all the new zones for animals, because they're going to move around a lot compared to what they are now, but also just search for as many diamonds and rares as you can find, because there's going to be a lot of fresh servers. Alright, let's go ahead and get this guy down. Actually, hold on, give me 1 second. Had to clear my throat real quick. I'm still dealing with the after effects of the old Rona. Many weeks after getting over it, it's just lovely. But anyway, let's go ahead and take this guy out, and hopefully we won't mess up the shot. That looked good, though. Wait. I think it was good. Yeah, we're good. Okay. I think we got single lung. That was so weird. I hope that that was not messed up. I think we're good. If that was spine, then something weird happened. What do you guys think that was? It was 250 away. Or 280 away. Yeah, we got vitals. It was 288 away. I know I definitely didn't hit spine blitz. Unless the M1 is just broken. I hope at least. I might be wrong. Ah, man, I'm worried now. I'm worried. Speed rate medium. I'm not even gonna look at the original hit. Not even gonna look at it. I don't want to know. Second was non-vital. I don't know how it would be spine though. This is where we shot it from. It was roughly like 260 away. I aimed low and 0 to 300. If I hit spine, then there is some major accuracy issues with the M1. Might have got shoulder blade. Yeah, but it started losing HP, so... Oh, I swear if I mess that up, there's no way that should be messed up. Okay, you guys correct me if I'm wrong, because I could have just been too focused and in on the moment, but I aimed low, right? I zeroed for 300 and aimed low. Or did I not aim low? I swear I aimed low. I'm sure you guys probably know better. Did I aim low? I intended to aim low, so I'm hoping that I did. Aimed at the heart, so I don't know how it hit spine, but it did. Okay, yeah. I'm just gonna hope it was single lung. How? How is that spine? How was that a spine shot? How did that hit spine? I aimed right here. I aimed like right between the legs. And it hit right there. And it was only 230 away too. There's no way it would have been that big of a difference though with that range. I zeroed for 300 and aimed down here. I don't think it should hit that high. Even with like a 70 meter difference. Like I said, I could be wrong. Correct me if I'm wrong, guys, because I do occasionally get things wrong. I know it's shocking, right? I'm kidding, by the way. That was sarcasm. But yeah, I do get things wrong quite often, so let me know what you guys think. Should that have hit spine? Should it have hit a little bit lower? We aimed about here and zeroed for 300. I feel like it should have hit about here, but it went higher than I expected. 1 more inch is all it needed. I know, right? It almost made it. And no, I'm not going to tax it. I don't tax messed up trophies. Unless it's something crazy like a messed up super rare. Gosh, that's so unfortunate. That's a big level 2 as well. 260. Oh my gosh, bro. That's hilarious. Yeah, pretty much, Elias. I don't tax messed up trophies. Yeah, definitely not 280 meters. I think, honestly, that's what got us there. When I ranged it, it said 255, I think it was. So I was thinking, yeah, this will be an easy shot to make if I zero for 300, but nope, it was 229 away. And then second shot hit just a little bit. Oh my gosh, it was so close to the lung again. Yeah, the range is probably what got me there. I think it was the range. It's unfortunate. Very, very unfortunate. Well, time to move on. Sucks that we messed that guy up. Oh, hi. Ah, I actually didn't mean to shoot that second shot. Oh my gosh, so many deer. Yeah, it's whatever. We got our biggest buck ever the other day. I'm not too worried about messing up a level 2. I'm just so confused and shocked about how that went down. And like, as I said, guys, I always try to be as accurate as I can when it comes to talking about my mistakes and stuff. I think the biggest thing that happened right there was just we expected it to be 250 away. And so we zeroed for 300, and if it really was 250 away, that would have been fine, but it was 230 away. But like I was saying, I always want to know when I was wrong about something. So anytime that you guys see something that I'm talking about that isn't correct, let me know. Like right there, if I had aimed right where it hit, then I'd want to know that from you guys, you know? Because I don't ever want to be like, saying something that isn't true. So anytime you guys see me saying something that just was not actually what happened, always be sure to let me know. Because I like to be able to always own up to any information that I mention that is incorrect. I always like to try and be as like straightforward and honest with you guys. But sometimes in the moment it can be easy to just assume that it was the game and that you didn't make any mistakes, but I always want to know if I really did make a mistake and didn't actually do what I thought it did. Yeah, it did look good to me as well, Elias, but like I was saying, when you're in the moment and actually taking the shot yourself, your eyes can deceive you at times. You might think you had a good shot, but it might have actually been bad, which is why I'm saying I want to know whenever you guys see something that I might have missed. Because I do think it's important to be as accurate as possible. Like, as a content creator, I want to be as accurate and honest as possible. May have shot a little higher than I thought. Yeah, that's kind of what I was wondering about as well. It's unfortunate, but like I was saying, we'll get him another time. I'm not too upset about it. We've killed, well, more diamond whitetail than I ever needed. But it's all just progress towards that great one. And hopefully we can get that great one soon. Hopefully we'll have a great one pop out to make up for it. That's the dream, at least. Get a great one to make up for that diamond we just screwed up. Sometimes the game is stupid. It does have some times where it is. But a lot of times, it's a combination of the game and also my own errors. Yeah, I think we're good. I don't see anything else up here. Yeah, True Blitz, that is a good idea as well. And, you know, I kind of alternate between the two. Sometimes I zero for 150 and aim high. Other times I zero for 300 and aim low. I guess it just depends on the day and how I'm feeling about my shots. What am I looking at? Call the wild things. Just call the wild things. Yeah, Johnny, that's understandable. I remember somebody mentioning, I haven't actually seen this happen really recently for me, but I saw somebody in the comments saying that the M1 shoots high and to the right for them. And then I saw a few other people reply to their comments saying it's the same thing for them. I have not seen this except for when I was hunting red deer on Tiawaroa. So I'm curious how common it does happen, because ever since I started the whitetail grind, I haven't had that issue. Even at 400-meter shots. Oh, we hit the third one. That's actually kind of surprising. Did not expect that one to hit. Yeah, bro. Oh, have a diamond 8 mythical grizzly bear? Is that very rare? I would love to see a screenshot of that, Kanan. Because if that's true, yeah, that's pretty rare. If you're in the Discord, drop a screenshot in there or PM a screenshot of that to me, because I would love to see it. If that's actually something that you've got, that's very rare. Like more rare than great ones or super rares. So I would love to see that. Well, it is possible though, Blitz. I mean, Jaxie Beard said it himself. Now, once again, it's almost impossible for it to happen, but apparently every single animal has a chance of making diamond 1 level below max. But there are most of the species, especially the ones that go up to level 9, it is nearly impossible for it to happen. And only a couple have been found throughout the years. Which is why I want to see a picture of it, because there's a possibility it's legit, but I want to make sure. Okay, I don't see anything else here. Did anything spawn over here? Hello? Nope. Alright. Well, let's reset the time and move to some other lakes. I don't think I did, Cash. I haven't been into the trophy shots chat in a little bit. Yeah, if it's legit, that's amazing. Which is exactly why I want to see a screenshot of it. Because that would be really cool if somebody did find a legit level 8 grizzly diamond. Noticed it a few times, that's why I switched to the 6.5. Gotcha, Elias. The only reason I use it is because of the fast fire rate. Honestly, if this third AR competes with the M1, it's probably going to be the only thing I'll use for whitetail grinding. It'll be really, really amazing if we get ourselves like a is something that can compete with this thing. I will be so happy if something can finally dethrone the M1. It's been king for way too long. And no, it's always been a thing, Colton. There's been a few people that have got those trophies throughout the years. Somebody got a diamond level 8 red deer a long time ago. Somebody has killed a level 8 diamond mountain lion. But keep in mind that these are only things that happen like maybe once out of the entire community. There's only been one level 8 mountain lion ever found that was a legitimate diamond. And it's the same for red deer, I believe. Only one has ever been killed that ended up making diamond at level 8. At least that was legit, you know? Because obviously there's cheated ones, but there's only been one of each of those that were legit. So, like, it is, like, infinitely rare. Like, the odds of finding one are so high that you probably don't even... It's probably not even worth chasing after. But it can happen on very rare occasions. And when it does, those are some wild trophies. What do you mean, Nicholas? Are you talking about, like, how do you tell if it's legit? So one thing that you guys might not know, and this has helped me quite a bit in avoiding hacked servers in multiplayer, but if you get into a cheated server, the weights will be off of what the actual scores are. So for example, one way that's very easy to determine if you're in a cheated server is if you get a diamond that is too low of a weight to even be a diamond. Because like each species has like certain weight ranges in where like they can start scoring diamond. And a lot of times on cheated servers, they end up getting the weights completely wrong. Like for example, we saw a level 6 bobcat once on a server, and everything looked fine on the server. We thought it was legit. And then we got to looking around and there was a level 6 bobcat that was max weight estimate. And level 6 bobcats cannot be max weight estimate. It's not possible. And so that was where we immediately knew that something was up with the server. And so we ended up leaving it. But like, it's little things like that. Yes, Blitz, they were. Jaxie Beard said himself that they were legit. The level 8 red deer was legit and the level 8 mountain lion was. Jaxie said he's seen a diamond one level below for every species except like 1 or 2 over the years that he's been in the community. And I trust that Jaxie would know if something's legit or not, so... It's honestly crazy to hear that that can happen. Just like level 8 female red fox are a very, very rare thing, but they can happen. There's been like 3 or 4 of them found over the years, but there's only been 3 or 4. So they are just incredibly rare. But it can happen, and I've actually seen a screenshot of the level 8 female fox. Obviously these didn't make diamond because they were female red fox, but they have like such a low chance to make level 8. But it is possible, and I have seen a screenshot of a level 8 female fox, red fox. It's cool though. It's cool that there's these little things in the game that are just so rare that 99.999% of people will never see it, but a couple people might. I love that type of thing. Because then if you're one of those people that get a trophy like that, then you've automatically got something that's cooler than almost anything else in the game. Oh, really, Blitz, for Red Fox? If that's so, you're very lucky then, because they are more rare than a great one. They're more rare than a great one, they're more rare than a super rare. Female level 8 Red Fox are incredibly rare. No I didn't, Ben. I did not. And level 8 female gray fox are not that rare, actually. It's just the red fox. Level 8 female red fox are more rare than great ones, and level 8 gray fox females are relatively easy to find. And then also the gray fox is the only, I think the only species that goes up to level 9 where a female can actually make diamond and be a legendary. I still really want to find one of those. Should we start a grind for a female diamond gray fox? Because they are the only species that goes to level 9 where the female can actually make it to legendary level 9. No, I don't have any rare foxes, Ben, of gray fox or red fox. I've been pretty unlucky. Ooh. Oh, hello there. We're not going to mess you up like we did the last one. I'm going to take my sweet time because you are beautiful, sir. You are a beautiful level 3. Oh my gosh. Minimum score of 267, by the way. So that's pretty nice. That's the second level 3 of today. And we got that giant max weight 274 2 days ago. I've barely shot any deer since then. We've got to be on like a heater. We've got to be on a heater or a hot streak or whatever you want to call it. There's just level 3s and diamond level 2s popping up everywhere. We got to be so close to the great one. Hopefully we end up getting this guy and not messing it up like we did the other one. That would be quite sad. I don't think this one will be 270s. I feel like this is going to be around 268 or 269. But that's still a gigantic whitetail. That estimate is massive. I think that's the highest estimate I've ever seen on a whitetail. Well, obviously besides the great one, but that's crazy. I would take a frontal shot, but I don't want to risk messing it up. You know what? I think I have the 223 with me. We could try a frontal shot with the 223, and then if we mess it up, it's not going to die, so let's just do that. There we go, that should be good. That should kill it, and if it doesn't, it's not going to die, so it's honestly kind of worth it to try that out. Snakehead, thank you so much for the super chat, dude. Hopefully it's bigger than your biggest one. Imagine. Imagine if it is. I've had to get pen before, Blitz. I've taken frontal shots on deer with the 223 before. It takes forever to kill them. It's probably going to take like 30 seconds, but it works. I've done it before. Doesn't mean this one's guaranteed to make it, but I have had frontal 223 shots on deer do pretty good. Have you seen? No, Nicholas, I don't do glitches. I don't condone doing glitches or any type of exploit. I don't like them. You know, the thing is, we don't even know if we are going to get pen because it takes them so long to die, so we could be waiting for a little bit. But you're right, it might not have made it. But it can get pen frontal shots. I've done it before, but I think I might have aimed a bit high there. But that's why I used the 223. I didn't want to mess that up. Because we have had issues with the 30-06 M1 today. Hitting high on that one deer. Alright, let's wait for it to come back. Which one are you? I have no idea. Hunter, what are you doing, man? You know, I'm starting to think I'm just making it like a involuntary trend to just mess up my first shot on every diamond we see. I swear, I've been doing that on everything recently. Oh, that's him. I guess to be fair though, I kind of knew this one was gonna mess up. We just saw him. Is he back here? Oh, that's him. Jake Core, thank you for becoming a member, dude. Welcome to the Scare Crew. Enjoy the green name in chat, all the special badge the special badge icon, all the awesome emotes, ability to use commands in chat, access to private Discord channels, and access to all my scrapped uploads on the channel. Really appreciate it, dude. Thank you so much. Let's get some hype in chat for Jake becoming an official member of the Scare Crew. There he is. Look at that beauty. Alright, I think we're close enough to where we can actually use the M1 and not have to worry about that weird accuracy thing. I wish I could just, like, spot him. But he's in such a weird spot, I'm not going to be able to. Oh, he is bent over in a weird angle. I don't like that one bit. Let's see what we can do here. Oh, it's so brushy. I don't like this. I don't like how brushy it is. We're about 75 away, though. That's him. That's probably lungs, but I don't want to risk it. It's not worth risking. We already messed up one shot. Given I kind of expected to mess it up, but I don't want to mess up a second shot, because then he would just be gone. There he is. Keep him highlighted if we can. I probably could have took that shot as he was walking, but I don't want to risk it, like I was saying. Too risky of a shot. I just can't get a spot on him when I need to. Try to get his attention again. Come on, buddy. Give us a more broadside shot. He's down. There we go, guys. Oh my gosh, we got him. Big buck down. Big male down. Yeah, calls don't work if the animal is spooked. Also, guys, we have 274 viewers right now, which is the score of our biggest buck from this grind, so that's good luck right there. That means this guy's gonna be bigger. Ooh, imagine we don't see vital blood. Okay, it's vital blood, we're good. I have just been the messing up shots king recently, so I'm glad the second shot connected on this guy. 270.9. It's another max weight. Are you kidding me? And yeah, I was too high. I aimed too high on this. I need to go lower. And the second shot, nailed him right there. That's a big boy, though. 270.90. Guys, we have to be so close to the great one. That's 2 max weight whitetail deer within 150 kills, and both of them scored over 270. One of them being our biggest ever at 274. This has to be a sign. It's got to be a sign that we're close. And that level 2 diamond that we messed up, it was really high scoring as well. 260. And unfortunately, we messed him up, but we got to be close. I got such a good feeling. I got such a good feeling. Like, getting 2 max weights that close together is not a common thing. Not a common thing at all. I only had it happen one other time, and that was with red deer, actually, on the first red deer grind. I had 2 max weights in the same run. And now we just had that happen here, and when I had that happen with red deer, I got my great one like less than 500 kills after, I think. Hopefully the trend will continue here. Ooh, this is... Okay, so we got a zone right here now. They moved over then. Because they typically drink over here, but now they're down here. Gotcha, Blitz. Gotcha, Johnny. Yeah, it is a big buck. Alright, we'll see if we can get these two. I mean, she'll die. That's not exactly the best shooting in the world, but it'll take her down. I hope so, Ryan. I really hope we get him today. That'd be really awesome. Still in the 270s. Yeah, it's still a really big buck. Not bigger than the one we got the other day, but still a giant. Hey, Lucas, how's it going, dude? Oh my gosh, Nicholas, that's funny. That's actually hilarious. A spring is around the corner. That's hilarious. I have a level 9 gator that's just chilling 100 meters from the bank. I have them do that so often. I don't know what it is about the gators, but sometimes they just sit out in the water for no reason. You plan on doing another lodge tour soon with the rares? Had to leave for the stream for a second, so sorry if I have to repeat. No, I have not done, or I haven't actually, planned to record one soon. I did a lodge tour on one of the streams from a few days ago, so I actually might just take that and turn that into a video, because I did show everything off in the main lodge. So I might actually just do that, because it would give you guys the lodge tour, and I know a lot of people did not get to see that lodge tour because they weren't in the stream, so I'll probably end up uploading that. And that will be our little lodge tour. Nice, Mason. That is pretty rare. Diamond Mellifallow is pretty crazy. Hey, Lost Duck, you missed 2 diamonds. One of them we messed up. The other was a max weight 270.90. Aim just too high on that one. And just too high on her as well. Well, the thing about them also, Blitz, is I think they're mainly just bugged in multiplayer. When I play in single player, I don't have the same issue. When I play in single player, the gators always act properly, but multiplayer, they're very weird. Do it, Hollow. Go get another melanistic so you can rub it in my face again. I still can't believe you got another nice level 7 melanistic red deer. I'm so jealous. I want one so bad. But I just don't have luck with red deer when it comes to melanistic. My diamond luck for red deer is crazy. My piebald luck is crazy. So was the albino luck, but not the mela luck. My only mela ever for a stag was on my Epic Games account. It's so sad. It does, Blitz? I guess the way I hunt in solo, it really doesn't affect me then. Because a lot of times I just shoot at running gators, and if I don't kill them, then I just move on and hunt some others. And then just reset the time when I'm done. So I guess it really wouldn't affect me in single player regardless. Because of the way that I hunt them. Well, she just hit the dust. It's probably hollow. Probably. I mean, to be fair though, I do have like absurdly good luck with diamond red deer, so that's probably where all my red deer luck goes into, is the diamonds, because I get way more diamonds than a lot of people do for Tiabaroa red deer, but I don't get melanistics ever, so I guess that's kind of the balance. I have no melanistic luck and like double diamond luck. If I shoot it in the brain as it's in deep water, will it sink? Yes, it will. Do not ever shoot gators while they're in the water. It doesn't matter how deep it is, I just would not risk it. Though they're only supposed to sink in deep water, sometimes weird things happen in the shallow water as well, so I just don't ever recommend shooting a gator if it's in the water. Nice, Blitz. Got a 38 scoring, level 1 male moose. Oh gosh, dude, that's incredibly tiny. It's always interesting to find those. Oh. Well, that's a nice looking herd. Decent buck. Not too bad. That's a good little herd that we got from that run of respawns. Oh. Hey, we got a couple deer there again as well. Only 2 though. What about here? Nope, nothing there. Alright, well, let's start taking these out. My gosh, there was actually a full other herd over here that I didn't see at first. That is crazy. So many whitetail. That is pretty awesome. Lots and lots. I probably should have shot these first. I think they spooked. Yeah, they did. I don't know why I didn't think of that. I really should have shot those first. But it is what it is. Ghost Lake Run only had 6 whitetail? That's unfortunate, Johnny. That's kind of why I like the method of just shooting everything. Because as you guys have seen, like, the last couple runs this lake had nothing, and now it's got a big herd of whitetail here. And I literally just shoot everything. I feel like this helps keep them more consistent than if you're only shooting bucks. Whenever I do the method of only shooting bucks, I always get zones turning into doe only. That's why I much prefer this method. I just always have better luck with the respawns. I would love it, Deegan. I would love a second Africa map. Especially if we got stuff like zebras on it. I would love to see zebras. I'd love to see Greater Kudu, Sable, Eland, Nyala. Blesbok. Like, there's a lot of cool species I'd like to see. Leopard. Obviously, I'd love to see elephants, but I highly doubt they'd ever do that. Yeah, probably, Johnny. They do move around between, like, all the zones you hunt quite a bit. Just almost smoked a level 5 piebald red deer. Nice, defender. Hopefully you can get it down. I think I spotted something. Or was that my dog? No, not my dog. There's gotta be a deer in there somewhere. To be honest, I'm not a big fan of hyenas. I don't know. I just think hyenas are ugly. That's a decent buck there. We got a few more over here than normal. Don't spam, Ace. Just say it once. There's a lot of messages that I have to read through, and just spamming the same one just floods out all the other messages. And it's also against the rules, so try to refrain from spamming. But you could just look at my guides playlist for mule deer tips. I've got a couple different mule deer guides in there. Oh, there's 2 over here. I think we missed that guy, though. Not a good shot. What'd be interesting is hyena females would be the diamonds. They would? Are they typically larger? Good point, Float. Good point. I guess what I'm saying is I'd rather have other species, like species with horns. African penguins would be cool too. Oh my gosh. Now I'm just imagining a little penguin waddling slowly away from a lion. Oh, those poor penguins, man. They would not survive. This is the M1 Garand. It is from the Smoking Barrels weapon pack budgie. Yes, Cottage, you can see other players when you're in multiplayer. Oh, no worries, Ace. I just recommend checking out the rule list or rule set before going on any further, but I do appreciate it, man. I'm glad you enjoyed the content. And welcome to the stream. Always awesome to see some new faces in the streams. My gosh, we put so many shots into this thing. Nice, Chrome, that's awesome, dude. We're like waddling away from the assault rifle. Wow, that's savage. That poor little dude. Man, what do those penguins ever do to you, bro? What do those penguins ever do? You're new to chat and Crow missed your message. Don't be afraid to leave it in the comments. That way Crow can see it later. That is also a good point, Brobra. I see comments way easier than the messages in chat, because the comments, they're permanent. Chat messages kind of float upwards and I miss them. Alright, let's pick up these last couple here. Think that's the last one. There we go. Alright. Well, I think I'm gonna go ahead and end it there, guys. I appreciate all of you dropping by, though. We had a really good day of hunting. 2 diamonds. Sadly, we messed one of them up and almost messed up the second. But we did get a lot of deer down, and that diamond was a beautiful diamond. So I'm pretty happy that we got that giant male. But thank you guys so much for watching. We will be back tomorrow with another live stream, and we'll probably be back tonight with a stream with Kill Clinton on Deadside. So we'll see how that goes. I still need to talk to him about it and see what time. But thank you guys so much. Hope to see you in the next stream, and peace.